Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel and welcome to your monthly forecast for February 2016. I pull a 10 card Celtic cross. It is only a general reading, so some messages may resonate with you, some of them may not. Those that do resonate with you, take with what feels right to you and focus on that. Okay, so I'm just going to channel in for your reading. If you just give me a few minutes. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stop there. There's some cards wanted to fly out. Just split the deck into three. Okay, so the cards that wanted to come out, you have two major arcana cards that wanted to come out. One being the world. Okay, so I feel like for some time in February, you guys are hoping to complete something, or you're going to go through some kind of completion of a cycle. Maybe something that's been long awaited. We have the Hermit here that it's coupled with, so it tells me that you probably took a lot of time going within, self-reflecting. Maybe you've seen the light now. Maybe it's time to take on the world. Okay, just some messages that wanted to come out with you. Some pretty strong messages from being the major arcana. So I'm just going to pull your cards. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Coins in reverse. So this is going to be your overall theme for the month, which talks about letting go. I just wanted to refer back to the cards that came out of the pack. Letting go could be the main message here in order to be able to complete the cycle. And, you going within, finding that inner strength and being able to do that. So let's take a look at your reading. Okay, so I do see new beginnings and I do see endings. It's a running theme that's going throughout your reading. Because at the centre of your reading, we do have the Eight of Coins in reverse. Okay, so in the upright position, the Eight of Coins talks about a person who's looking over the finer details, looking closely at things, planning things appropriately. With it being in the reverse position, centre of your reading, it could be that, you've had to take time out of a situation. Maybe you've just become overburdened with certain things, maybe relating to work or a certain matter. And it's caused you to take some time to reflect and go within, spend some time with yourself. I do see here as the challenge is your Ace of Wands in the upright position. So it does explain why the World card hasn't yet come into completion yet, because the challenge is getting this off of the ground. The spark of a new project, creative endeavour. This could have been what you've been working on. Maybe you feel like it's just not coming to fruition for you at the minute. But this is a new beginning, a new spark of a creative idea. Exciting. This could also talk of travel. So you guys might be, looking at just wanting to move on. With a creative pursuit, move on in travel. Or just move on in general, really, And this is posing a challenge for you at the minute. It could be that you still have some things left to resolve in order to be able to do that. Let's take a look, shall we? In your recent past, you have the Two of Coins. So the Two of Coins speaks of someone who's trying to juggle things, balance things out. It could be to do with juggling finances, juggling home life and personal life, things like that as well. Yeah, I don't really see it as like having to juggle too many people around. But this is what's put you in the situation where you are now. Maybe you've just had enough of juggling. You've had enough. You're just wanting to let go. You're wanting to let go and you just want to venture on and just sail off into this new creative endeavour, maybe this new idea that you have, this new project that's getting you all fired up. It could be that with the 8 of Coins here, maybe you need to look more closely at the details before venturing off into the new project. You know, maybe you need to sort of restrain that energy, restrain the fire energy, and just take a little bit more time to go over the finer details and make sure you've got everything covered before making that necessary new journey. Okay. In your underlying position, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So, you know, this could be messages coming to you in some form of communication. It could be information. Maybe you've received some information recently and it could have stalled some projects that you were waiting to have. It could be information that's put you on a new journey, on a new path. Maybe you're quite settled and something's come to you and revealed itself where you've had to make a decision on, okay, so what do I want to do? Because there's a new opportunity here and there's a new start. But am I willing to let go of what I know, what I do, in order to be able to pursue this? We do have the 4 of Coins running through your theme. It's in the reverse, so it does tell me that you're going to let go. You're going to let go. Or you're at least trying to let go. Okay? So, what's crowning you, what you know to be true? We have the King of Swords. This could be a person in your life, male or female. This could be just some energies that are around you at the minute. Libra, Aquarius or a Gemini person. You know, this could be a father figure, this could be a boss. This is someone who's a very intelligent person, you know. They look into all the facts and they tend to make harsh decisions based on logic. This is what's in the reverse position right now, so, you know, it could have been some facts that came to you, you know, with it being in the reverse, maybe some things just weren't very clear. You do have the 7 of Swords here, and it could talk about things not being as they seem. Not seeing things clearly, you know, wanting to know clear communication. Someone's not communicating something with you as clearly as they should be. You know, not being able to look through the fog. This is what you could be having to let go of in order to be able to pursue your new passion. So this could be a person around you at the minute that could be posing this kind of, you know, imbalance. You're having to make a choice between, you know. So it could be work related. Maybe you've built up a very good relationship with this King of Swords. You know, and you're not finding it easy to be able to let go because, you know, you've invested so much time and you may not think you might not be as supportive as you think you will be. So in your near future you have the 10 of Coins, so it tells me that you are going to be successful. You know, this talks about stability, security at its highest. You know, it's the 10 of Coins. It couldn't get any more secure than that. Couldn't get any more successful than that. And again, after this, you do have a completion, and you will start with the Ace of Coins, which again could talk about being very successful in offerings of new finances or monetary value, things that make you more secure and sturdy. That's coming up in your near future. So I guess if there is a decision that you have to make and you're not quite sure yet on what decision to take, whatever you do decide, it's going to lead you to success. Okay. In the position of yourself, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. So again, you know, this could link in with the King of Swords in reverse here. Maybe someone said something to you that was, you know, a little bit out of order. Maybe you had a bit of a dispute. That's kind of set you on a new path. That's got you thinking, do I want to put up with this anymore? You know, because the Five of Swords taught us about conflicts. Sometimes going into battle, winning arguments, but at the loss of something else. You know, you may have felt victorious, but it could have made you feel guilty, or it could have bruised ego in some way. With it being in the reverse position, I feel like someone may have possibly done this to you. And there were some harsh words maybe spoken. Maybe the other person's feeling very victorious without realising what they've done in, you know, losing you. And this is what it's come at the cost at. Okay. In your environment, you have the Eight of Swords. So, you know, it tells me that you have been very mentally kind of bound within your own thoughts for a while. Maybe you've been ruminating over this. You know, you've put a lot of thought into it. It's not something that it's been an easy decision to make. And with it being in reverse, you know, it's telling me that you're starting to see things for how they are. You're starting to cut away the cobwebs now. You're starting to break free from whatever situation has been holding you back. It seems that you may have been invested in something for quite some time. You may have felt a little bit let down in a particular subject. Or maybe you just feel like you never had the confidence to be able to pursue, or you felt like something was holding you back. You know, but this tells me that you're breaking free. Or you're starting to see things clearly, at least. I feel like you're going to make the right decision. You're going to start seeing things for what it is that you want, and you're going to make the choice. You're going to decide. You are going to decide. In your hopes and your fears, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So, again, you know, this card talks about investment. This could have been all this time that you've invested into something, and you've been waiting for it to harvest. You've been waiting for it to come into fruition, and nothing seems to be coming through. And this could be why, you know, you decided you want to venture on. You want to venture on into something new. Maybe you just feel like these pentacles are never ever going to come in if I stay where I am. It was in the reverse position. So, you know, I like to look at this card as when the pentacles are falling out of the tree. So, you know, things will start coming into fruition. And it is in your hopes and your fears. So maybe the fear is that if you was to move on, you know, am I just not going to be able to achieve what it is that I want to achieve? We have got the Ten of Coins. So yes, you will. If it's a fear, you just let it go. Okay? Ten of Coins is there to say yes, you will be successful. There's your outcome card. You have the Seven of Swords. Okay? So this could be an energy around you that's maybe not being all that honest. It's maybe being a little bit tactful, sneaking around. I do always see this as someone who has got someone's back though as well. So, you know, this could be someone who is looking out for someone. Maybe they're taking risks, a risky endeavour, and maybe they're keeping things close to themselves. Maybe not necessarily everyone knows about what's going on. Only a few people, and, you know, maybe you're looking for a sharp exit, maybe. Because that's what that could be referring to. Maybe you're just wanting to kind of leave without anyone knowing. Just reflecting back. You do have the World card. Something's waiting to complete. So if you are in a situation right now that's been causing some kind of conflict, it's asking you to let go. Let go. Complete your cycle. You have a new beginning, a new venture. It's going to be exciting, adventurous, creative, passionate. It will lead you to success. Okay? So, Sagittarius, I hope you like that reading. If you can please leave me some comments below, and any feedback would be great. And I hope you have a fantastic February. I will see you again next month. Thank you.